What's up, everybody? I'm Finn McKenty. This is the Punk Rock MBA, and today I'm here to announce the second installment of a series that I started last month. The series where we, which is me and a guest, review your music. Last month we had Bo from Seosin on, which was pretty awesome. This month we've got Daniel Laskiewicz. I hope I said your last name right. I guess I understand why you go by DL. You know DL is one of the founding members and guitarist of the Acacia Strain. He also played guitar in a band called Legend and probably some other stuff I don't know about. But what you might not know is that DL is also a very sick producer. He's worked with some bands like Unearth and All That Remains, Bury or Dead. Again, some other stuff I don't know about because he doesn't promote himself nearly as much as I wish he would. He is pretty much like, when it comes to the more like hardcore influenced side of metalcore and deathcore, like all those bands that bring like the serious mosh, he is pretty much the man. And this is your opportunity to have him review your music. Pretty sweet opportunity, right? I don't know about you, but if I was in a band, I would be pretty excited to have the opportunity to get DL's opinion on my music. And before you ask any questions or comments or anything like that, make sure you watch this entire video. I know that attention span is a challenge for musicians, but I believe in you. You can do this. You can watch a whole video. So if you're interested, here is how to submit your music to potentially get reviewed. Make a 1-minute video that's a commercial for your band and post it on Instagram with hashtag #PunkRockMBA. That's it. Do make sure you include a link to where we can actually stream your music, and the deadline for this is May 25th. So out of all those, I'm going to pick 5 bands to review with DL. Basically, I will review the commercial and talk about why I picked it, and then I'll turn it over to DL to talk about the music, since he is more qualified to give you feedback on that than I am. Now you might be asking, well, why are we doing it this way? Why are you picking people based on their commercials rather than their music? Well, the reason why is because I want to help you develop your marketing muscles. This is the #1 question I get, is like, how do I get traction for my band? And typically the answer is you need to do a better job of marketing it. And marketing does not mean spamming your social media feeds with like, listen to my music, my band put out a new EP, blah, blah, blah. Like, nobody wants that. That is not how you get traction for anything in 2019. The way you get traction is with clever, smart, engaging marketing. And that is what we're going to help you do with this contest. The #1 thing that I want you to take away from this is that you need to be putting just as much time and energy and love and attention into marketing and promoting your music as you do into the music itself. That's just the way the game is played in 2019. Now, a couple small things to clarify. First of all, do not DM us with a link to your music or your video or anything like that. You can tag us, but do not DM us. If you do that, you're going to be disqualified. The reason why is because that is spam, and spamming people is not good marketing. Second thing is, we will review any genre, so don't let that hold you back. That said, because DL is the one doing the reviews, I would suggest that if your band is like indie rock or EDM or something like that, that's probably not in his wheelhouse, I would suggest holding off for now, because this is going to be a series and I'm going to have other guests on, producers, musicians from like all over the genre spectrum, from like rap to rock to EDM to, I don't know, anything under the sun. I'm going to have somebody on who will be able to talk about that. So if you don't think your music is a fit for this one, don't worry, just hang on, stay tuned. I'm going to have lots more guests. So yeah, I'm stoked to do this because ultimately my mission with this channel is to help everybody out there achieve whatever it is that they want to achieve. Whether you're in a band or you have a podcast or you're a graphic designer, a photographer, whatever. I want to help you guys achieve whatever it is that you're trying to do, and I want to use this platform to do that if I can. So this is a chance for us to shine a spotlight on some smaller artists who really need the coverage, not just the bigger ones that I oftentimes talk about. Even if you don't win, or even if you don't enter the contest at all, I think that if you look at the entries and listen to the feedback we're giving people on those entries, even just by watching, I think you will develop your marketing muscles a little bit. And that is ultimately what I want to do. Okay, so quick recap. If you want to submit your music for consideration, make a 1-minute commercial for your band, post it on Instagram with hashtag #PunkRockMBA. That's it. The deadline is May 25th. All right, so that's it. I'm stoked to see what you guys come up with. Really excited at all the like cool, clever, creative entries we got last time. I think we'll probably get even more this time. Hats off to everybody that had the guts to put themselves out there, and I'm excited to hear what DL has to say about your music. So yeah, that's it. See you on the 25th.